Today, the FDA approved the first non-prescription daily oral contraceptive. The FDA says this provides an option for people to purchase the oral contraceptive without a prescription. With an ongoing battle in the Commonwealth over abortion, this decision could impact people in Kentucky. WKYT's Julia Sandor spoke to one organization that shares the effect that this could have on Kentuckians. For our top story at 10.
Anytime we reduce the barrier to birth control, it's a win.
Kentucky's Planned Parenthood Alliance Advocates Director Tamara Weeder says the FDA's approval of over-the-counter oral contraceptives is a stepping stone.
While birth control is really one of the best ways to reduce unintended and unplanned pregnancies, it's not 100%.
According to the FDA, half of the 6.1 million pregnancies in the country are unintended. Weeder says O-pill could change those statistics. The trigger law that took effect in Kentucky more than a year ago made near all abortions illegal in the state, the only exceptions being to save the mother's life or prevent disabling injury. Weeder says she hopes the contraceptive remains over the counter.
There can be intimidation factors if it's behind the pharmacist counter. I know that in some rural communities, when everybody knows who you are, that can be a barrier to accessing reproductive health care.
She says 73 counties in the state do not have OB/GYNs. So even though you won't need a prescription for O-pill, she recommends you still see a doctor for yearly examinations.
And so my hope is that people still go get those examinations because they're life-saving.
And Weeder adds that educating yourself and knowing your own body is important because understanding will allow for safe and efficient use.
And I think as we find ways to make birth control more accessible and more available, we will see unintended pregnancy numbers go down. That's the hope.
In Lexington, Julia Sandor, WKYT.
And the availability of O-pill will be determined by the manufacturer. There is no timeline for when it will be in stores.